Welcome, fans, to Garage Sports Ohio.
We may have made a mistake, guys.
What mistake?
What's that?
We got a soundboard so I can play with noises,
Oh no!
Oh, no.
and we don't have enough headsets yet. So I'm just going to be playing with random noises throughout this episode
If you
and
boo
just
me,
drive you guys nuts.
if you boo me, I'm gonna jump over there, and I'm gonna tell you how much I love you.
I will.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I gotta agree with you on that one, Brandon. I'm gonna jump over. You're right beside my side, so be nice.
So we upgraded and we got a soundboard, much like I have over at Joel's when I film with Nightscast Studios. He helped me go through and make sure we got the right one and got the right things. So thanks for that, Joel. Appreciate you. And we
love
got
you.
everything we need.
Thank you, Joe. We really appreciate you so much
And we're
for
ready to
doing
rock and roll.
that. Yeah, let's go right into it.
So we could dive into it. Today, we have a few things here. We could talk about the Olympic gold medals so far.
Yes, sir.
As of right now, the USA and China have a commanding lead in golds.
Yes.
They both have 33. Next best is Australia with 18.
Yep.
Man,
It's kind of nuts what's going on out there.
But United States
that's,
also leads in silver and bronze.
Yep, and they have a total of 111 medals, and the next closest is going to be China with 83.
so the gold is it like an actual gold medal? I've always been curious.
Have you never seen them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize, but I don't.
They
really
are
watch
real
the
gold.
Olympics. Is it? It's real.
They're real.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's
All
real
right.
gold.
I didn't know.
And every time when
Is silver
when,
real too and bronze?
Yeah.
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 So
Oh,
here,
okay.
I'll show you. There's a picture of the medals right there for you, bud. When it brings it up, yeah, there.
they're real. Oh,
Now, mind you, are they real like silver, gold? I'm not positive. I'm gonna go ahead and assume they are, but I mean, at least the colors are right.
Right now, folks, we moved and situated everything around, and so far it's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
We're liking it.
We're working on giving you guys a better production on our end.
Yes.
We really want to give you everything we can here, and kind of hammer this home,
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
just so it's as good as it could possibly be.
We're trying to make it to be a gold, have a little success
Have some
in
fun with
this, and
most importantly to have fun. That's what it's about.
Mostly give you the more sports as we possibly can.
it. Yeah. Then I mean, we can get into some basketball here.
Yeah.
USA basketball team has made it to the finals, and they're going to face France. So that's coming up. That's super cool. When is that game going to be? That game is
10th
August 10th.
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Well-
We're posting this on Saturday, so this is for Saturday.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the game is today.
Yeah,
Today.
today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to
And the
that.
bronze medal game is going to be played between Germany and Serbia. I had the opportunity, I had the chance, and I watched France beat Canada on the 6th.
What'd you think about that?
I was actually fairly entertained. It was when I came into it, it was the fourth quarter already. France had a good lead, so it was kind of like watching Canada try to come back. And I don't know the names of these players, but I will say that the one guy for France hit a major just step back, dude in his face, deep three, and just buried it.
Wow.
It was an absolutely gorgeous shot.
Hell yeah.
Now with France beating Canada,
Yeah.
would they get the bronze or
No,
silver?
So France beat Canada in the quarterfinal. Then France
Okay.
went and played Germany in the semifinal, which is why, and United States played Serbia in the semifinal. That's why you got Germany and Serbia playing for the bronze, and France versus United States for the gold and silver.
Oh wow!
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
wow! Yeah.
All right.
All right. All right.
I will also state I did get a chance. I watched some USA women's soccer.
Oh yeah.
Watch soccer?
Yeah, I
Wow.
went to Buffalo Wild Wings for lunch.
Oh,
And I was sitting there and I was just watching some of these games, and I've never really watched soccer because it's not a sport I grew up with.
Yeah.
But it was
Right.
actually fairly entertaining because they were playing very hard. Both teams, I don't even know who they were playing, but they were playing very hard, and some of the things they were doing was actually impressive.
You know, that's
I saw
why-
USA took a 1-0 lead at one point,
That's cool.
so it was pretty cool, and
Heck
the whole
yeah.
place went nuts when that happened.
The whole place?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. This is what I like. I mean, this is why I got into this, because we learn new sports, new things, and it's really fun. I'm very impressed.
So,
So I also got the chance to see Sam Watson, who he was a speed rock climbing world record holder,
I saw that.
and
Wow.
he beat his world record.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I also seen in the comments people are like, oh, well, if the bungee cord wasn't there, I don't think he would be able to climb that fast.
Why would you want the bungee cord not to be there? You want them to be safe.
I know, but I
The
saw,
bungee cord's not aiding him. It's just a safety
Well,
harness.
I agree.
Well,
So if he
people-
falls,
I
Well,
agree.
with common
I
s-
agree, Chuck.
common sense, yeah, you need that bungee cord.
yeah.
But there's always going to be stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Right.
oh, well, if he didn't have that bungee cord.
Yeah, but
Oh, well, of course he's going to need the bungee cord.
Yeah, because it's safety. Because if they slip or fall, you're tragic because you're so high in the air.
I saw one comment, oh, I bet he can't do it without the powder. That's for grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for grip.
He probably can't do it without the powder, but neither can you.
This,
Yeah.
Can you climb that wall in 4.75 seconds
No.
with the powder?
No.
No.
if it does take out anyway, it's probably like 1/10 of a freaking pound.
Right.
That's
Right.
It's
Right.
It was highly impressive regardless.
yeah.
Yeah, regardless.
Like people are going to hate, but the problem is it's a world record for a reason. And if you feel like you could do it better, then do it.
Absolutely.
I can't.
I can't. And
It's highly
I
impressive.
even climbed those,
Yeah.
and they're really hard.
Yeah. The thing is, it's a world record. Nobody's ever done it better.
Because the higher you go, the smaller those little grips get.
Yep. And he flew up that thing.
Wow.
It was impressive. It was 4.75 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was
Wow.
up there and
I can't go that fast. I would have to do a lot of practice just to be able to do that.
And the thing is, they set him in a harness up. There was another USA female set up in a harness next to him. They were going to go up at the same time. He went so fast. He went so fast.
Oh my goodness.
So fast. I think the camera didn't even pan back over to her.
Wow. Unbelievable.
He went so fast that he became the only person climbing that wall. It was unfortunate,
That is unfortunate.
but
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
He walked over. He gave her a big hug afterwards. They were super cool. I
That's
mean, they're
cool.
playing for the same team.
Well, yeah, of course.
I like the leadership and
Sportsmanship.
sportsmanship that they do in the Olympics or in any sports.
100%.
Because that's the way it's got to be.
Yep.
You know, it's just not all about competing.
Right. I agree.
It's all about the sportsmanship. And Chuck, Brandon, I have taught you that for years. Even
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
played football
Yep.
Well,
or basketball or baseball or
Yeah. Let's stay hot in here too. Let's bring up Noah Lyles.
oh yeah.
He is the first American to win a race in track and field in 20 years.
Yes.
really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hard
in
to
20
believe.
years.
What is it? Because Hussein Bolt always taking
Yeah,
it?
Usain Bolt kind of just did
Yeah.
things. He's a legend.
4 gold medals in the track and
How
field.
long was Usain Bolt running for then? If that's our
I'm
first
not-
one in 20 years.
Here, let me bring that up.
And if I'm not mistaken, he broke Michael Johnson's record too.
Even Usain Bolt?
I'm not positive on that. I know Usain Bolt. Oh my goodness, he was a monster.
Oh
He
yeah,
was too fast.
So he's got personal best in 2009. When did he start? It looks like 2009 to 2015.
right,
Oh, wow.
right.
I feel like he was running forever.
Run the 100.
It did feel like that. I mean,
yeah,
2017. I see
100
stuff.
yard dash and how many? What was the time?
Fast. It was always fast.
Let me see. 2008 Olympics, 2012 Olympics, 2016 Rio Olympics. So 2008
Man.
through 2016.
Wow. Wow.
And Noah Lyles, I seen him do an interview. He wants to be better.
That's good. You should always strive to be better.
it.
Yep.
You always got to improve your craft.
Yeah, and that
there's always that way.
Was that the 100 meter I seen him do? Where
He done the 100 and the 200 meters.
which race was it that he won by 4 thousandths of a second?
The 200.
200. He won by 4 thousandths of a second.
yes.
They literally crossed the finish line at the same exact time, and he won because his body was leaning forward.
Yeah.
That was the differential. He made a huge comeback to get there too because he fell behind it early.
Really? That's cool.
Highly impressive. And one of the racers that
it
beat him
200?
previously came in
Was it
last in the race, which is just sweet justice.
Yeah, I think it was the 200.
Okay. I believe
think-
you. I'm not
I
positive.
Think, I think it was.
And then we have some sad news. Whereas I think it was just yesterday, or was it Thursday? He tested positive for COVID.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope he gets better
I hope he does too. COVID
Yeah.
has done terrible things.
Yeah.
to many people.
I hope you start feeling better, Nolan.
Absolutely. Because I would, I wanted to see more Noah Lyles in the
Yeah.
Olympics, but I can't wait for 4 years from now seeing him back in there
He's going to
again.
be even better.
And he's
I
going to be
can-
back.
Yeah. I think he's going to be better than ever.
Yep.
It's good.
And then we could jump in. Let's talk about Simone Biles. Back at it again, winning gold once again.
For what?
I think she
One of her
shared,
gymnastics things.
I
don't know,
think she also shared another gold medal with another person too.
It's
in the
possible.
gymnastic.
It's possible. I know
I think
that she did state that one of her opponents, I'm not sure which one, she did state that one of her opponents drives her because her other opponent she feels is up there in her caliber, which she's used to just walking through because nobody can
Right.
compete with Simone Biles. She's kind of that good.
She's good.
Didn't they?
She's really good in gymnastics.
Don't quote me, but was it really the first time all three places were all black women on
I'm
the
not
same
sure.
podium?
Ooh.
I remember seeing that.
Was it the first time for that?
I guess I think I remember seeing it.
Hey, that just goes to show you we're moving into a different era.
That's
fantastic.
That's fantastic. Yes, I agree, 100%.
With all the talented people out there, I can't believe that would be the first time.
Me neither.
Yeah,
But
me
I
neither.
think that also goes to show that long ago, I mean, early on in the cultures of the world,
Yes.
that we've kind of held people of color back. Mm-hmm. And now they're coming out and they're just right there with us. Mm-hmm. Right
Yes.
there with everybody else because they are, they're people.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're people too, and they're, well, quite frankly,
I
they're
just
highly
love
impressive.
I just love the way they work on their craft. They work so hard.
And these
these women put
are
forth-
killing it.
Yeah, they're killing it.
And I love the goat necklace.
Oh yes, The
Simone
goat,
Biles
yes.
goat necklace. It's the
Yes.
greatest thing.
I've never
Do
seen
we,
that
do
before.
we have a picture of it?
Yeah, it's right there.
But it is.
They're looking at it, bud.
Oh, I didn't see it.
That
I'm
is
sorry.
so cool.
It's fantastic because at the end of the day, I mean,
It just proves that
I guess-
she's
eh.
got positive attitude toward herself to where she knows that she can do it. She's the GOAT.
And one of the other big things, everybody in her family has taken a picture wearing her gold medals. That just shows that she's super modest, and that everybody that is with her wins with her.
It's not, it's this, Chuck. It's not only sportsmanship that's involved also. It's also the family base that comes in
The
with
family
it too.
base. I mean, she's in the position she's in because people have helped her get there.
Yep.
Because you don't get to be on the biggest stage alone. So everybody in her life that has helped her, she is bringing them up with her, which is exactly what should be done.
Absolutely, 100%, 100%.
And then we got Sha'Carri Richardson out here. She's been killing it too. I believe she got gold there too, didn't she?
Yes, she did in 100 and the 200.
Yeah, absolutely killing it.
And the 100-meter relay. Yes.
Okay. I will say this. I have noticed that when we're talking Olympics, it's generally, you brought this up earlier, Brandon, you're talking about the same people. It's the same people throughout because they are coming in, and when you're talking speed, you can't teach speed.
No,
They're dominant.
they are.
Yeah. I mean, they work hard, really hard on their craft when they're out there on the track.
Yeah. Now, mind
Even
you,
on and off the track, they still go into the gym room. They get on the treadmill. They run it as fast as they can, and you get on there and you're running really hard, really fast, and it's like they work on their craft, just like the NFL or the NBA. I mean, it's there.
Yeah.
It shows.
and it's fantastic. I mean, you don't see some of this stuff with these Olympic people. The hard part is we see a lot of the Americans.
Right, absolutely.
We don't see a lot of the Serbians, a lot of the Chinese. We don't see a lot of what China's bringing to the table, Japan's
Right.
bringing, Serbia, all these France, all these other people bring to the table because
Right.
in America, we are very much, it's piled on. The Americans are doing things. And we see a lot of it. And don't get me wrong, I mean, America with 33 medals as of right now is highly impressive.
Well,
33 golds.
I'm much proud of the United States because we bring in these athletes.
We didn't bring them in.
No.
They were born here.
They're
That's the kicker.
Well, they were born here. Yeah, the athletes are very, very worked real hard on what they got to do.
Well, the thing is, that happens everywhere.
Right,
That
absolutely,
happens in all these
absolutely.
other countries, but we don't see the other
I
countries.
say that because, well, Sha'Carri Richardson has teammates, but we
Yeah.
don't. I can't name you one of her teammates.
Yeah,
Noah
because in a
Lyles has
relay,
teammates.
in a relay,
I don't know
Right,
any
in the
other.
100-meter relay.
there's 3 other teammates.
Yeah, that they did. That
but-
men's U.S. got gold on.
But that's just probably me, and
But
me being.
and I think I agree with you. I think part of the problem is when you're in a relay, the person she's probably the anchor.
well, yeah,
You know,
of course,
right.
she's winning the race at the end.
Yeah.
She's probably the all-star. She's the
Yep.
the big
fast.
dog.
She's
Yep,
fast.
just
I
like
won't-
But
Nolan
everybody
Lyles,
else-
I'll
he
gi-
was the last anchor.
I'll give
but
them credit.
everybody else in that relay deserves
Right.
just as much credit.
Yeah, because they do some of the work too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Each one does a
100%.
quarter of the work.
But of course, Sha'Carri Richardson and Noah Lyles is going to win it because they're the fastest.
Right.
Right.
Of course,
And they should be the anchor, but
of
Right.
course.
the other people should still get recognition. And I fully agree with
Yeah,
what you're saying there.
I fully agree with that too. Yes, most definitely. The other people that was in that 100-meter relay, congratulations. I mean, Well done. Well
It is
done.
huge, and it is sad that.
I just want to see credit where credit's
Yeah.
due.
Yeah.
Yes, most
Hey,
definitely.
and we should do some research and figure out who those
And-
people are,
And that's my
We'll
fault.
bring that up as well.
And I
That's
want to
also
mention
my
about
fault.
the pole vault. 2 women got gold for the pole vault.
2?
They tied,
Oh, okay.
so they both
There was
got
a tie
gold.
for gold.
Yes,
Did
they jumped, and it was 19. Don't quote me on that. I think it was 19 something feet, and they made it over, and then all of a sudden went up a little higher, and they both didn't do it. So they talked to one another, and they decided that they both got gold.
Did you see the males pole vaulting video?
No, I did not.
The one guy didn't get over because he hit his junk on the pole.
Oh no, that's
No,
terrible.
no, that's bad, man.
Hey, by the way, the tie went for silver and bronze.
I'm just telling you what
Silver and
what
bronze?
it was.
Nina Kennedy of Australia went 0.05 meters over
The pole vault?
in the pole vault.
Is that's legit. I'm not making it up.
4.9 meters. Katie Moon of the U.S. and Alicia Newman of Canada went 4.85.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. I'm
So it
sorry.
wasn't a tie for
yeah,
gold, it was a tie for silver.
That's the two that tied.
Which
so.
which makes me wonder because I feel like I'm not sure if one gets silver, one gets bronze, or both get silver. I don't know how that works in the Olympics.
I don't know either because all I know is they both were head to head, and
Obviously, they
of
both
them-
deserve silver.
oh yeah, most definitely, because they tried to go over and neither one of them could make it, so they both just talked to one another, and they decided, well, we're just gonna share it together. So I give sportsmanship on that one. I mean, I really highly respect that.
And with the men's pole vault, Sweden, a man named A. Duplantis from Sweden won that one at 6.25 meters. He beat the silver by 0.3 meters.
Wow. United States was second with 5.95 meters.
And Greece was third with 5.9.
Wow. That is awesome. We got silver on that one.
Yep. But the things in the Olympics, honestly, it's gotten me. I've gotten into them a little bit. I am glad
Yeah.
that they're coming to an end this weekend.
Because I really love track and field, and I got into that.
I never
I'm
really
getting-
got into the track and field stuff, but I have been seeing a lot of
see,
this stuff.
I
and
did.
it's
I did. I ran
entertaining.
track,
I threw shot
and-
put and discus.
and
I did not run.
I
I
ran
don't-
the
I can't run.
1500 meter. I ran. What's 3 times around the track? What's that?
3/4 of a mile.
All right. Well,
that much.
I did that.
I don't know how many meters that
I
is.
did that. I don't know either, but I did that.
I know 4 times around a mile though.
But that is it's hard. It's tough.
Yeah,
And-
absolutely.
And I think the United States did win the 1500 meter,
Okay.
so they won silver or gold on that one.
Okay.
I think they did.
I'm not positive. I can look it
Steven
up real quick.
something.
Let's find out.
1500. 1500.
Oh, I know what's happening. My number lock's not on. 1500 meter Olympic.
Olympics. And I think he won a world record on that.
results. Let's see.
Yep.
New Olympic record. It's Norway.
Yeah.
Timothy Chariot of Kenya took silver.
That was an 08.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is 2024.
You're
bud.
right. You're right. That's 2020. That I seen. Let's see. Let's go here. See what happens. See what we see. Sorry,
Right there.
this-
No, down. Go down. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Hocker Cole took gold.
Yeah. Cole Hockerson took the.
Well, that is not a Hockerson.
Hocker.
Cole
Cole
Hocker.
Hocker. Yeah.
Took gold, and then Josh Kerr of Great Britain
Yep.
took silver, and Yared Nugius
New use. Yeah.
took bronze.
Yep. So congratulations, guys. That is an accomplishment.
That's fantastic. But yeah, I'm
Right,
ready.
It was so exciting, Chuck, to watch that 500 meter. Nicole Hockerson, he was like Nicole Hocker. He was like in 4th or 5th place.
And it's just Cole,
Right.
not Nicole.
Cole was right at the corner on the last heat of coming. And I mean, he just turned on the afterburners. I mean, I where these guys get all this,
It looks like
wow, it's
it looks like all three of
unbelievable.
your medalists did too, because
I mean,
Hocker with a time of 3 minutes and 27 seconds,
yeah,
0.65, and Josh Kerr with a time of 3 minutes, 27.79.
1/10 of a second. I mean, he just blew through.
And he
them.
beat out Yared by 0.01 seconds.
Yeah, it was just amazing.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
you know what's not coming in to an end?
What?
NFL football.
You're right.
You're
But
right.
before we get into NFL football, we gotta hurt. We gotta do it. We don't have a choice, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt me, so let's bring it in.
Uh-oh.
We'll start off with Jim Harbaugh news. With the
All right.
most pointless penalty there could possibly be.
That's so.
The NCAA has suspended Jim Harbaugh for a season.
Why?
Hey, NCAA. Jim Harbaugh's in the pros now.
Yeah. What? I don't think they got the memo.
They can't suspend him because he's in the NFL.
But they put out it's a 4-year show cause order. It includes a 1 season suspension, along with a few other things. They said the COI ruled that Harbaugh violated recruiting and inducement rules, engaged in unethical conduct, failed to promote an atmosphere of compliance, and violated head coaching responsibility obligations. In the recruiting infraction case, one of 2 NCAA cases involving Harbaugh and Michigan, the NCAA has yet to assess penalties in the case involving former staffer Connor Stallions and his alleged scheme to collect video footage of opponents' signals. So, now that we've brought up the 2, okay? Here's the other one. Sharon Moore is under investigation.
Yeah.
The new head coach of the Michigan Wolverines. Mm-hmm. He
They
deleted
haven't proved nothing yet.
No. But what they do know is that he deleted 52 messages between him and Connor Stallions.
They don't know.
They do, though. Otherwise, it wouldn't even be a thing that they're talking about. You can easily tell that there's deleted messages.
You can tell, but there's no proof.
There is proof that the messages were deleted. There's no proof what the messages said.
Yeah. You can't.
There's no proof that he knows
But
that Connor
they
Stallions
knew
was doing this
this
stuff.
since last year.
They didn't know the.
They didn't know the 52
No,
deleted
yeah, they
messages.
did. They knew it last year
Where's your proof? If you know they knew it last year, where's your proof of that?
because they even said it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They
This
never
just
once
came
said
out.
last year that Sharon Moore had 52 deleted messages. That never came out last year. That just came out this year. But there are 52 deleted messages between him and Connor Stallions, and that's a problem. And there's also, they take it back to the date of when they were deleted.
When was it deleted?
When Connor Stallions was resigning.
That was last year.
That was. You're right. But they didn't know about the deleted messages yet. Now they do.
Then why didn't they punish him last year?
Because they didn't know.
They should have known.
They didn't.
But that's their fault
No.
for not knowing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, they went after the head
because
coach.
they should have, when they went for the head coach,
Why would
they
you go
should
the low
have
end?
went for the assistant coach.
Why would you?
Because you're gonna suspend a coach.
Yes.
Then you need to suspend the
No, you
the
don't.
assistant coach.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You really don't, though.
Yeah, you
why would
really
you
do.
Okay, so if you're an assistant coach, why would you be suspended because the head coach did something wrong?
Because if you know that the assistant coach was also involved,
they didn't know that at the time. They know it now. There's the difference.
Why does it take them a whole year to figure it out?
Because there's a lot of research and people that have to do all this
Then if
digging
it
to find
happened
it out.
last year and they didn't know nothing about it,
So he should just get away with it?
end
He
it.
should just get away with it.
End it.
That's not how life works. If somebody got in a really bad car accident, fled the scene, and they couldn't find him for a year, is he still guilty of the crime? Absolutely.
And if he doesn't have the money,
What's the money have to do with anything?
look what happened to my mother and father-in-law when somebody hit them and they were drunk and she was drunk.
The money doesn't have anything to do with it. That person needs to be in trouble, especially if they pulled off. Just because it takes time to find out evidence doesn't mean they're innocent. And you can't just blow it off. If you did what you're being accused of, you need to be penalized.
But that was last year.
It doesn't
happened.
matter.
Last year's in the past.
Yeah, and what did they do when they found out that Reggie Bush got a house for playing football? What did they do? They took his Heisman Trophy away. That was in
But
the
they
past.
gave it back.
No,
Yeah.
they haven't.
No, they haven't.
Yeah,
They
they
not?
have.
No, they have not.
I've heard they did.
They have not given him his trophy back.
No?
And they shouldn't.
They never gave Bo Jackson his shit back.
At the end of the day, he broke a rule. He deserved to be punished. And just because it was last year doesn't mean that you just get away with it. It's not how that should work. At all.
You know what could have avoided it? Telling the truth
Or not doing it.
or not doing it.
The fact of the matter is he deleted messages, and we don't know what those messages were. And that's the problem. The thing is, if those messages were innocent, then why did he delete them? This is the question we all have to ask.
Nobody will know.
Nobody will know that. Well, somebody might. Technology is a fickle thing. I don't know if they have the technology to find out what those messages were, but I'm sure they're going to try. The fact of the matter at the end of the day is Connor Stallions cheated. We know this, right?
Yeah.
Why would you?
We don't know that Jim Harbaugh or Sharon Moore, for that matter, knew anything about it. We don't know that.
Why would you delete text messages if you're innocent?
Exactly.
Well, Jim Harbaugh even admitted on TV that he didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, because people can't lie. If you cheated, you're going to lie about it.
The thing about it is that we're talking right now. I don't lie.
That's fine.
No, nobody said you lied.
Nobody said you did. The
said
accusations.
you
Have I ever lied to you?
Hey, the accusations aren't at you.
Nobody said you lie.
Have I ever lied to you?
I don't think so, but the accusations aren't at you. The accusations are at the Michigan football program and Jim Harbaugh and Sharon Moore. That's who the accusations are towards, not you.
I know as a coach, I've never cheated.
That's fine. But it sounds like they did. Now, that's alleged. Until it's proven, it is alleged. Now, That being said, if it all comes back and there's proof that Sharon Moore knew about it, okay, and that these text messages are, what do you think the proper punishment is?
Well, if he is guilty, I think the punishment should be that they shouldn't have. It should be just like they did against Ohio State. No Big Ten championship.
You strip the entire season.
Yep.
I agree. And the unfortunate part
no
there is
playoffs.
the unfortunate part there
the
is
B-
there's a
B's-
national
and the-
championship involved.
Yeah.
That is the sad part. I would hate to see a national championship leave the Big Ten.
I can't.
I can.
No, I can't, bro. I
You-
can't.
Why not? They cheated to win
No,
it.
wait. They never stripped Ohio State that following year out of a national championship.
You're right, but they told them they couldn't go to a bowl game, so yes, they did.
We were undefeated.
That's with Urban Meyer.
Yeah, that's the year after that
That
issue
was the year after.
Yeah.
because he lost his job too.
And they punished Urban Meyer for it.
They punished Ohio
Honestly.
State.
Yeah.
But
Ohio State wasn't allowed to go to a bowl game that
Yeah.
following year, and they lost all their
All-
wins for the previous
all
season.
12 of those wins out the window.
Gone. I am a firm believer.
Well, I can't see in stripping a championship off the team
I think you have to,
because the team. Why punish the team?
because the team was led by a cheater. If it is proven that it was cheating, because the
If.
team was led by a cheating coach,
If
Yeah, but you're punishing the team, not the coach.
the
then the
coach,
And
coach
they
shouldn't have
earned
cheated.
it.
Who leads the team?
They go out there on that field
Who
and
leads
they
the
gave
team?
it their best.
Who leads the team?
It surely ain't the coach.
Yes, it is.
It's the quarterback.
What?
He's-
If there was no coach, how's the quarterback going to do anything?
With no quarterback. What if there's no quarterback? You
It's
don't
the
have
same
nothing.
thing. Yes, but I said who leads? Who leads the team out on the field? It's always the coach. Coach is always in that front run. Who do you blame? Who do you blame if something goes awry? The coach. That's how it should be. And if the coach is cheating,
who's going to call the plays?
it's all a problem. The coach is very important.
Not the coach. It's the assistant coach and the defensive coach.
Hey, and here's a fun fact.
Their coaches.
Sharon Moore's a coach who was calling the plays, right? The kicker is if any of that happens, if it is proven that he's guilty of cheating,
If
it's a big if. I'm not making assumptions or saying anything like that, but
We're
if it is
saying-
found out that he's guilty, there's a problem. And then we can look at the numbers. Look at the numbers for Jim Harbaugh before and after hiring Connor Stallions. Before he was 69-24. After he hired Connor Stallions, he was 21-1. Before he scored 33.6 points per game. After hiring Connor Stallions, it was 40.5. Before his defense only let up 17.8 points per game. After he hired Connor Stallions, it was 12.4. Points per game differential went from 15.8 to 28.1. So either Connor Stallions was the greatest coach to ever touch the field, or he cheated.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little something. There's not only Jim Harbaugh coaches that cheats in college football. There are
Nobody
other
say-
coaches that does.
Absolutely. That's
You can't tell me that Alabama.
Are you going with the scapegoat argument?
Oh, wait.
Are we talking about Alabama or are we talking about Michigan?
There's other teams. Look at Alabama. How many national championships have they won?
Are we talking about Alabama or are we talking about Michigan? Alabama's not under fire right now. Alabama doesn't have accusations pulled on them. Michigan does. Am I saying that there's no chance at all that Alabama cheated? No, I'm not saying that. I could never say that. But there's nothing even leading towards that. Otherwise, they'd have allegations too. The fact that there is something there to have allegations for means that Michigan has potential for cheating. And I'm not even saying that there's no potential for Alabama cheating, but there's nothing leading me down that path. There's no allegations toward Alabama for cheating. There's no allegations towards Georgia. There's no allegations towards Penn State. There's no allegations toward Auburn. There's none of those. There are allegations towards Michigan. That is why they are the topic.
You're 100% right.
Yeah, and it's if
100%.
It's if allegations.
It's allegations.
Nothing has been proven
Nothing's proven.
yet.
But at the end of the day, if it is proven that there was cheating involved and that Sharon Moore knew about it,
And that's going to hurt
But
the
it's-
team because
and it
there's-
should.
It's going to. Because
Yeah.
you got a lot of people or a lot of football players out there that are really good and talented.
And I feel bad for the players.
It's
Don't
not-
take me the wrong way. I do.
It's don't take me wrong, but the players shouldn't be punished for something that they didn't do.
Thing is, they're
And yeah,
It's-
blame the coaches. Don't blame the players.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the big kicker, and I agree to an extent. But when it comes to your head coach, he's a part of the team. So let me try to explain it this way. Your head coach is a part of the team, correct?
yeah.
Okay. So if one part of your team is cheating, isn't your whole team cheating? You don't have to know about it to
No.
be. You don't have to know about it to be a part of
No,
it.
because you don't know. You
But
don't
you-
know what's going to be there.
But if you're a cohesive unit, you're only as good as your weakest link. And if your weakest link is cheating,
So
then
you're s-
you should all be punished for cheating.
So-
because every single player had the same opportunity to catch on to it and to say it's wrong.
So you're saying if I knew exactly what somebody else was running, that's not your fault?
But that's narking.
It's also trying to be an honest team. I'd rather have a narc on my team than a cheater. All day, every day.
But that's the thing. The team didn't know.
The players
The
didn't know.
players didn't know. Yeah, that's
But the coaching staff is part of the team. 7 coaches are under investigation for this. 7. 7 people on the coaching staff are under investigation. That's 7 people on that team that are under investigation for this.
I was a coach, Chuck. Answer me this question. You're responsible for your team.
Every bit of it.
And this is the thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at this, is that I don't think the players knew about it because how would they know?
Well, how about this? You just said the most beautiful words. As a coach, you're responsible for your team. If you're a coach who gets caught cheating, then you let your team down, and that's why your players get punished, because you, as the coach, let them down.
That's absolutely.
Here's a good representation for you. You hire Chuck to be your offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you don't know. But I'm telling him on the sidelines everything they're running. Is that cheating?
100%.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Now, here's where it is. Because if he could... No.
because you're
And
giving
you know
He
him-
knows
nothing,
their signals.
and you know nothing about it. I know all their signals. And I'm telling him
Based on their
Oh.
all
signals.
their plays.
He's signal stealing.
Oh,
Yes, it's cheating.
then I'd have to fire you.
Why wouldn't you fire him too?
I'm the one accepting the
He's the
information,
one
too.
accepting
I'm
the
cheating
information.
just as much as he is. And guess whose head that comes down on?
Again,
Yours, not
and
mine.
you're the head coach. So
And I
you're
didn't
going to
know
get it
anything
too.
about it.
You should have known. It's
You
your
shoulda
job to
known.
know. It is the head coach's job to know.
You wouldn't think it's a little suspicious
But how would
that all his numbers are going up?
But I have the headset.
What's that have to
I'm
do with it?
listening to both of you.
He can
of
take
what
his headset
you're, what
off.
you're saying.
They can be moved.
Yeah, he doesn't have to have his headset
Dude, you
on.
can mute headsets.
Yeah, you can mute him. I'm telling him everything.
I don't know this stuff.
Well, no,
because I
here's
never.
no.
Because when
His
I
argument
coached-
here.
When I coached sixth
No.
grade,
Pops.
I never had.
Hear me out.
It's just a
his
for
argument
instance.
here is
It's just a
if
for
Sharon
instance.
Moore was colluding with Connor Stallions, right, getting the
Right.
play calls, there's a chance Jim Harbaugh knows nothing about it.
There's a chance.
Might be.
There is that chance.
There is that chance.
But in that same token, if that is what was happening, it is all alleged still.
Allegedly.
If that is what was happening, it's still Jim Harbaugh's job to know.
Yeah, it is.
Especially if he's doing super good for whatever reason. That's not a little suspicious to
That
you?
it's showing the record and everything, and
How he's literally scoring touchdown after touchdown, and you ain't never seen this from him before. That's not gonna strike you a little suspicious?
I always thought it was because of the great running backs they had
Oh,
I did too.
They did have good running backs.
with Thunder and Lightning.
No, I'm not taking anything away
No.
from the players.
Never.
Nothing.
The players did a fantastic job.
And the O-line.
Absolutely.
I don't think they knew nothing about it.
I don't either.
I don't think they did either.
And I feel like
I'm not blaming them at all.
no. And I feel like it is sad that they will be punished for this if it comes out
Exactly.
that there was cheating. If
That's-
the allegations are true,
Yeah.
it is sad that the players will have to be punished as well. But that is on the coaching staff. They
Yeah.
let those players
It's
down.
not fair to them.
It's not fair to the players, but
But
it's the coaching staff's
Yeah,
fault.
it's the coaching staff.
They were
It
let
is
down
what
by the
it
people
is.
leading them.
It
They
is
were
what
let-
it is.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, and I don't want to, I'm not bashing the university by any
No,
means,
no.
but at the end of the day, they
Very-
were let down by their school.
It's
And
a very decorated.
and you want to be honest. I'd say this, and I'm going to leave it at this. They should fire Herman Moore.
Sharon Moore.
More and
I-
more.
If,
But it's
if
not-
the allegations are
If
proven
the
true.
It's not set in
yes,
stone.
I think they need to do that too. And what I said, they need to be not stripped from the championship from last year.
You have to.
But if they cheated,
If there's
If-
proof that they
if-
cheated
If
last year,
they even
you have to.
No,
And it's
no,
not their fault.
no. Wait a minute. It was proven fact from the NCAA they never cheated in the championship.
That was not proven.
Yes, it was.
Oh, in the champ? Yeah, that's fine. How'd they get there? If they got there by cheating, strip it.
No, they didn't.
No, if
the
they
NCAA
hear me out.
proved
Hear me
that
out.
they didn't.
They wouldn't have been in that championship if they lost one game during the season. If they cheated once during that season, it should be stripped because they wouldn't have been there to win it.
But they fired before the 23 season. They fired.
They
him.
fired him in October.
yeah,
That's in the middle of the season, sir. So, if they prove that during the first 6 weeks he cheated for Michigan, they need to strip it because they wouldn't have even been there. Well, there's no guarantee that they would have been there. There's still that chance. They had a good team. They didn't need to cheat to win these
no,
games.
they had all the talent. They had Blake Corum,
They had that O-line.
Anthony Edwards. They had the beast O line, dude. They were bullying people already.
Even J.J. McCarthy did good when he had his running game going.
Yeah.
Hell, he
Roman
still is
Wilson.
doing good for Minnesota.
Well,
You
there's no
see?
proof of that yet. That's
No,
all-
no. I seen him in
that's-
preseason.
That's nice.
It's
or in
preseason.
Training camp.
Training camp.
That does not always translate to on the
he
field
is
during the real
throwing
moment.
targets.
We'll
I want
find
to see
out.
it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I am.
I hope you're right.
I do
wanna
too.
see it.
But I will be the first to tell you that I am the biggest critic when it comes to him. I am the biggest doubter when it comes to J.J. McCarthy. I think J.J. McCarthy is a glorified backup. I do not think he is a starting quarterback in the NFL. I want him to prove me wrong.
I think he's going to prove you wrong.
I hope
Maybe,
he does.
Maybe, yeah.
But here's this one. If he is a starter, he'll never be better than Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins don't play for Minnesota no more.
I understand that. But that means they got rid of Kirk Cousins to bring in Young Kirk Cousins. Congratulations.
Young Kirk Cousins.
J.J. McCarthy.
I mean, what was it? Dak Prescott?
Yeah, he's a black Kirk Cousins. That's your Browns receiver talking for you, Mr. Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper said that.
And there's nothing wrong with being a Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott are both decent quarterbacks. They're not going to win you a championship, though.
Yeah. It's the sad truth.
That's my take. I want him to prove me wrong. But that is my opinion on J.J. McCarthy.
Has the Jaguars ever won a Super Bowl?
Well, of course not. You know the answer to that.
Why is he
right.
being attacked here?
Has the Browns?
Nope.
Well, my Cowboys have.
So why are you
Oh,
talking?
I know that.
Why are you asking me that question?
Back
then?
in the 90s. I know. It's a long time ago. Don't.
Back in the 90s.
What gives you the right to ask me that question, Browns fan?
I just wanted to dag it.
It's not my fault you're Vikings quarterback.
Hey,
Is-
in fairness, Brandon, I think we've hurt his feeling. We hurt him enough here because we did go after his team. And
That's
he is a
fair.
passionate fan of Michigan. And there's nothing wrong with that.
But we're not talking crap about them.
But it's, again, if these alleged accusations are true,
If they are true, they
I
deserve.
don't know.
Nobody knows.
But we are speculating based on the accusations. That's all we're doing. Now, that being said,
Now, my question is, if if the same thing would be on the same side on Ohio State, would you dog that?
fire them all, get rid of all their championships that they've won while that coach was in the staff, and fire him.
Hell yeah.
All of them. If he won 3 natties, get rid of him.
All of them.
If he cheated to win, then it's not a stat that I want on my team
Never. Ever.
at all.
And I am a very, very passionate Ohio State fan, and I agree 100%.
If they came out right now and they said that, or they proved that Urban Meyer cheated,
In 20
strip the 2014 championship. Get rid of it.
Or Ryan
I don't
Day.
want it.
Or Ryan
If
Day.
they proved it, get rid of the what? How many Big Ten championships did he win? 4? Get rid of them. All of them.
Let me ask you a question then. If you want accusations, Ohio State beat us 10 times in a row.
It was 9. Do you know why it was 9?
I was close.
No. Do you know
So
why
what?
it was?
I was close.
Yeah, you were. But do you know why it was 9?
All
There's 2
Urban
reasons.
Meyers.
No, there's 2 reasons. One, we were stripped of the win in 2012. Mm-hmm. And 2, Michigan didn't play in 2020. That's why it's 9.
And if we cheated to win all 9 of those,
Get rid of them.
get rid of them.
Take them off the record books. I don't want them.
Get rid of them. You guys are back to being dominant again because I don't want it.
We were raised not to cheat.
Yep. I'll stand
You're
by
right.
it.
And we will not accept cheating from any program.
I agree. 100%.
I don't care if it was the Florida Gators in 2000 with Tim Tebow. If they cheated, they definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
They definitely deserved to get all their taken away.
Yep.
It's everything.
I agree.
It's what it comes down to.
It's not
and
fair.
It's sad. It is sad for the players. It's not fair to the players, but it's
No.
the coaching staff or the person who cheated that let them down.
Yeah, it's not fair to
It's
JJ.
left-
It's
yeah.
not fair to Blake. It's not fair to all the defensive players.
Nope.
They didn't deserve that. It's not
But
their fault.
if the allegations are true, they get stripped.
But I'm going to give it where credit is due. The
There's
team gave
Absolutely.
it their best.
Absolutely.
But nothing.
But it's the coaching staff in question.
But again, it's all allegations.
It is all allegations. And if they come out and they say, without a doubt, unequivocally, they did not cheat. Okay. They didn't cheat. Let them keep everything. Sharon Moore's the new head coach. Let's move forward. Let's move past it. Let's never talk about it again.
But
Yep.
If without a doubt they did not cheat,
because all
that's
these,
what I want to hear.
because all
Yep.
these allegations keep popping up about it. I don't know, man. 52 deleted text messages is a little suspicious.
I'm skeptical. Skeptical. Words.
It's weird.
I'm definitely skeptical. I hope it's not true. But in my heart of hearts,
I hope it's not true either.
I personally think that it's not going to come back false.
I hope it's not true.
But I again, just like JJ, I want to be proven wrong.
You
Yeah,
know,
I want to be proven wrong too.
you
They
know,
deserve
it's,
it.
it's like this, boys. My heart goes out to the team.
Mm-hmm.
But the coaches, they need to go.
Yeah.
All of them.
Not yet. Nothing was proven. It's all allegations.
And I think the school should be doing an internal investigation. I don't know if they are or not,
I
I
agree
don't
with
know.
you.
but there needs to be a big internal investigation
Yeah.
within the Michigan football organization.
Yeah. The university needs
And
to.
that's regardless the NCAA wants to continue pushing this,
Yeah.
or if the NCAA decides to take a back seat, Michigan needs to look into this regardless.
Absolutely.
It's highly important.
100%.
Now, let's get on some happier news.
yeah. Let's move off of this.
Let's talk about our comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can we push the button again?
Oh, you want the applause?
Yeah.
Yay! That's going to get us in trouble. So, first question that was posed. How big of an impact do you think Nick Chubb provides to the Browns?
A big influence. Big.
Big impact,
I
huh?
mean, 2 years ago, he was the NFC or AFC North leading the league in rushing and
here's-
touchdowns.
Entirely.
the
entire league, really.
Here's something. Here's a big thing. Nick
and
Chubb.
they went to the playoffs, and darn near the Kansas City Chiefs.
I guess.
Well, sorry, you can't win the Super Bowl without getting through the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I guess
It don't
my
matter who you are.
question
Yeah.
is: take Nick Chubb's off that team. Is it still a dominant team?
I think they're not dominant, but I think they are still a good team.
No,
Yeah,
I don't mean. I
half.
don't mean dominant.
Half.
I mean, if you take the Nick Chubb's away, can they still win games?
Yes.
some, not a lot. Some, not a lot. Chubbs is a big factor for the Browns.
I think, and this is where I'll take it. I think with Nick Chubb and the rest of that offense and the rest of that team, I think they could potentially beat Baltimore.
Without Nick
Without
Chubb?
Nick Chubb,
You
they don't
can't.
stand a chance.
No. I
Oh,
agree.
okay.
I agree with Chuck 100% on that one. Because Chubbs is a big factor for the Browns.
Because he adds an impact
yeah.
aspect. Because not only do you now have to focus on Nick Chubb's, not that you weren't, but now it gets the passing game going.
The thing is,
Yeah.
like with Nick Chubb out there, you're taking a lot of pressure off Deshaun. You're taking a lot of pressure off Amari Cooper. You're taking a
Yep.
lot of pressure off of everybody else on that offense because he will be the focal point of that defense. And if he's not, he's going to eat them alive.
Oh, yeah.
He just got that eye instinct. Where
He's got
he
that
could
dog in him.
And
in him.
that's where he hits that hole. He is gone.
He got that dog.
I mean,
What's he got in him?
That dog.
A roof dog in him.
Which is just perfect because we're talking about the Browns.
We're talking about the dog now.
But yes, Nick Chubb is that guy.
oh yes, yes.
When you lose Nick Chubb. Now here's the thing. Can they beat the Steelers without Nick Chubb? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely.
So when you're talking, and I'm talking, if they're playing a really good team, Nick Chubb gives them the ability to win that game or to be in that game. If they're in a big game, say they're facing the Niners, the Ravens, the Chiefs,
Right.
the whoever,
Right.
they're a lot less likely to even have a chance without him.
I'm sorry, but he
Yeah.
is the captain of that team.
Hi. Bad joke, not saying it. Hold up, back up. Continue.
Wait, is it bad?
Yes.
Wait, like bad, like
Like I'm not gonna say it.
demonetized bad, or
Like I'm just not gonna say it.
oh, okay. Well, tell me after.
Okay.
All right. Okay, how about this? Take Dak off Dallas. Do they win a Super Bowl?
It depends. I don't know.
No.
We don't win it with Dak in there. We don't win it without him.
What about Trey Lance though?
No.
No. Oh,
I don't think. I think Trey Lance will be a good bridge player if we do move from Dak, but I think he's a bridge player.
bridge player. So just to find another great quarterback. All right.
But Dak Prescott has problem with time management when he's in big games.
Why are they not going to sign CD though?
If they don't sign CD, I'm gonna cry.
Jerry Jones is talking about how he has no urgency of re-signing CD Lamb.
Which is
Yeah.
terrible.
What do you think about that?
Well, we're picking Micah over him. I understand.
Well,
Well,
okay, yeah.
But see,
I
for
think it's crazy if they don't sign CD Lamb.
Jerry Jones does not hold value in skill positions. It is what it is. End of the day, we went from Des Bryant. We lost Des Bryant. Who do we get? Amari Cooper.
Yep.
We lost
That's right.
Amari Cooper. Who do we get? CeeDee Lamb.
Lamb.
Next man up mentality. He's in his mind thinking we get rid of CeeDee Lamb, we'll have the next best thing. It's fine.
And who's that?
Don't know yet.
Because there ain't the next best
Knowing
thing.
my luck, he's going to go get OBJ and just drive me insane.
Oh,
We did it with T.O.
oh,
my
that's
God.
fair.
Brandon
Brandon Ayuk?
That would be nice.
Maybe he doesn't want to resign him to pay Brandon Ayuk.
I doubt it. but
Heck, the Browns are already looking for him.
everybody's looking for him.
The Pats are looking for him.
Browns
Steelers
is
are looking for him.
Steelers.
Browns is wanting to trade this guy.
Amari Cooper is one of them.
This guy. Yeah, Amani Cooper's one of them, and
It's
another
Amari,
guy.
not Amani, but
Amani Cooper
It's
and
Amari.
another
It's
guy,
still Amari.
Jamari Cooper.
No, it's just
and
Amari.
another guy, Amani. I don't give. Who cares?
it's his name.
All
Just
right,
say,
all
say
right.
Cooper.
Cooper.
That's
There you
better. It's his name. You got to get it right.
Cooper and another guy. They're wanting to trade to get this wide receiver from the 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk. Never heard of him.
You never heard of Brandon Ayuk?
No.
Is that because you've been so stuck just listening to things about Debo?
Do you know who Debo Samuel is?
Debo Samuel is he's a weapon. Brandon Ayuk's their wide receiver one.
So he's fast.
No, he's good. He will catch the ball.
He's definitely
in
not
traffic.
slow.
He's not slow. No, I mean he's a well-rounded receiver overall. Actually, he's got good possession. He can catch the ball in traffic. He's gonna make a man miss usually.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does. He can burn people, but it's gonna be more rare than your.
So what
Tyreek
you're
Hills.
telling me he's more of a good route runner.
He's not Xavier Worthy fast.
No,
He's more of a good route runner.
he's that too. No, he's all of them.
He's a
He's a
well-rounded
very well-rounded
receiver.
receiver.
He's a well-rounded receiver. Any team would be.
Who would we be able to compare to him? I'd say he's an upgraded version of Amari Cooper. Because Amari Cooper has a lot of those. He's good.
Okay, what
he's
about the
pretty good
wide,
at a
what
lot of
about the
things.
wide receiver from Cincinnati?
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
He's flashy.
Jamar Chase is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamar Chase has got it all. Route running. He's got speed. He's got a lot better hands.
Right.
Jamar Chase.
But IU
hey,
is
here we
just
go.
almost
Mike
like him.
Evans.
Mike Evans is slower.
Think about Mike Evans with speed.
Mike Evans with pretty good speed,
Or what about Michael Irvin?
just not the height.
No,
What about Michael Irvin?
we're not comparing anybody to Michael Irvin. We're not touching that one.
No,
That's a
Michael
terrible
Irvin
idea.
was the best.
Not the best.
No.
That's Jerry Rice, but
that's Jerry Rice.
No, I liked. I liked.
Oh boy.
I liked him.
I liked it
What's
too.
wrong with
But
that? What's
no,
wrong with that?
I'm not going to touch
Michael
compare-
Irvin was pretty darn good.
Yes,
But
I'm
I
going to
would-
compare Debo to a Mike Evans with speed. Mike Evans is a very well-rounded receiver. We can all agree on that, right?
Right.
Debo's a lot like that, but he is faster.
Okay.
That's what it comes like. Mike Evans, he's the clear one in Tampa, right?
Right.
Debo, I would give a nod over Mike Evans. I mean,
Right.
Brandon Ayuk, not Debo, but I would give Brandon Ayuk a nod over Mike Evans.
Or maybe how about Chris Carter?
Again,
Yeah.
not a player I'm willing to touch.
Why?
I'm not touching a
Because
Chris Carter.
never dropped balls.
I'm not-
He always caught them.
I'm not putting
that's
Brandon
why you-
Ayuk in the same category as Chris Carter.
No.
Never.
Never.
Here's the thing: we're not going to put him in a category with just pure, outright, already made legend.
Not
Okay.
no Michael Irving.
He's still got things
And
to
Chris
prove to
Carter's.
get to that level, but he is a very talented player.
Okay.
Washington too. He wants to play in Washington
Yep,
with Jaden Daniels.
yep. But he looks like he really likes Pittsburgh too.
Right.
Yeah, he likes Pittsburgh too.
Okay.
All right,
But yeah,
okay.
All right. Next
So happier subjects. All right, who do you all think should be in the Hall of Fame next year?
maybe I should have worded that differently.
What you're gonna do? Inducted into the Hall of Fame, right?
Well,
Are you talking first year ballots?
I myself don't even know who's not in the Hall of Fame. I know. Go ahead and say what
See,
you think.
I know that you came at me hard here, and you did this because
What?
you knew.
Munoz.
Munoz, I cannot believe that guy's not in the Hall of Fame. Are you serious about that?
Let's find out.
Anthony
I think
Munoz.
I don't think he is.
I call blasphemy. if
What
he's
about
not
what
in
about
there.
what about the quarterback from Cincinnati? That's an announcer.
Hey, bud. Anthony Munoz was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1998.
I was
Oh,
going to
he
say
was?
that's blasphemy.
So the reason, and I have a strong feeling that the reason this question was posed was to jab at me and make me say the words Eli Manning.
Eli Manning. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
It hurts so
Push it,
much.
push it, push it, push it, push it, push it.
Eli Manning. Yeah. Because he won 2 Super Bowls.
Yes, he did.
No, you don't get a button push for that.
I pushed. I'm going to push it.
Push the button.
I can't reach it. but-
All right. So how
Can I
about
push it?
that's the applause.
What's that?
That one's no. Don't do that one. Do this one.
That one?
Yep. There we go.
You mother- Did you just boo me?
No,
Really?
not at all. You'll see.
Was it crickets?
Yes.
You mother.
So here's the other options and other people that are on the just easy list of the first ballot guys.
Okay.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, yeah. He deserves it. Marshawn Lynch.
He deserved more.
Yeah.
He deserved a touchdown.
He
from
deserved
the
the
1
ball
yard
at the
line.
1 yard line.
Yeah. When they played New
What
England.
a boneheaded call.
Yep.
Well, you got to blame the coach on that
Absolutely.
one.
Absolutely.
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll
What are you thinking?
is the worst coach I've ever known.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Because
No.
Whoa, support your statement.
No.
all right,
No.
It's a terrible idea.
What he did at
all right,
US.
He is a
did
great
it.
coach. He made a bonehead move.
He made a bad call.
He made a bad
no,
call.
we can't contradict ourselves. Didn't he cheat at USC?
Did he?
That's why he moved. That's why he moved and went to Seattle.
I didn't know this.
I'm
almost positive he cheated.
I don't. I know college football pretty well.
That's why he went from USC
I'm
to Seattle.
Well, well, well.
Well. They ain't the only coach that cheated.
There's a lot of coaches that
there's
have
a
cheated.
lot of
We're not-
coaches that we're not singling anyone
At all.
out.
There are a lot of coaches that cheated. Urban Meyer was a piece of shit too.
Yeah.
What do you want from me here?
He
We're
was
just
not
talking
a
about
good
what's
guy.
happening right now.
It's news. What do you want us to report? Something that happened in 1980s? What? What are you looking at me like that? I was the one that brought it up. What are you looking at me for? I was the one that brought it up.
Is that not what you wanted to hear?
What do you want to hear?
That's the rest of the story.
What rest of the story? He didn't get caught for sign stealing.
But he moved from the NFL or moved from
You would've-
college. He moved from college and went to the NFL.
So what you're telling me is Jim Harbaugh's the next Pete Carroll?
Ding ding.
So you're saying Jim Harbaugh, there's a good chance he cheated?
So did he?
He did cheat, right? There's proof about Pete Carroll. We still haven't proven Jim Harbaugh other than the tampering during the COVID period. That's been proven.
But he got suspended for 3 games after that too.
And now he's suspended for another season. And I will agree, I don't think that they
Which-
should be able to double dip on penalties
No,
like that.
that's
But they
stupid.
do,
Yeah.
And
they
plus,
do.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
They
laugh.
did that
It's-
same
it's
thing
a-
happened to Ray Rice.
I agree with that.
He
It's
deserved it
it's a
too.
laugh.
Yeah,
It's a laugh anyway.
100%.
I'm gonna suspend you for something that don't
But all right,
matter.
hey guys, we've spoken on
I
this
got-
subject already. Let's stay on topic here. We've already gone over this. Let's move forward.
All right. All right.
we can't-
I got
we
a
keep going
question.
back to
I
it.
got a question to
Well,
ask.
it's a huge
Chad
it's-
Johnson.
Chad Ochocinco.
Chad Johnson is his real name.
He had his name
No,
changed to
we
Chad
he actually
Ochocinco.
changed his name to Chad Ochocinco. So
Fun fact.
Is the head coach of the Texans.
No.
what?
Is he a new head coach for the
No.
Texans?
That's
No.
What is
Sure.
he? What is he then?
But
Why is he on the sideline?
Ronnie?
He's not.
Why is he on the
Are
sideline?
you confused?
Chad Johnson's not on the sidelines.
Chad Ochocinco is not on the sideline of the Tennessee Titans?
You're talking about Houston Texans?
Houston Texans?
No.
The head coach?
Are you talking about D'Amico Ryans?
Oh,
Are you mixing the two guys up?
Ryan. Oh. He is the head coach of the Tennessee or the
Houston Texans.
Houston Texans?
And he's really good at it.
Who's that?
Where?
Right there.
It's D'Amico Ryan.
That's still D'Amico Ryans.
That's D'Amico Ryan.
Yes.
Damn, he looks like Ochocinco.
Hard disagree.
Bull Donkey.
Hard disagree.
That's D'Amico Ryan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He's in great shape, though. We give him that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is.
So, all right.
Anyways,
Back to this. Marshawn Lynch,
yeah, absolutely.
Luke Kuechly, Marshall Yanda, Terrell Suggs,
Terrell Stuggs. Yeah,
And-
I agree.
and a shoe-in. And if it's not him, if he doesn't make it into the Hall of Fame, first ballot, I'll be upset. And it's just because he was a kicker, Adam Vinatieri.
Oh,
yes. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Pat McAfee would.
Hey,
Absolutely.
why isn't there? Wait, I think he did make the Hall of Fame.
Who are we talking about?
Who?
The quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys
That narrowed
when
it down.
when Emmett Smith was running.
Troy Aikman?
Troy Aikman. Didn't he make the Hall of Fame?
Pretty sure he did.
I'm pretty sure he did too. I'm
Yeah.
not for sure.
In 2006.
Oh yeah.
How could you not?
How can he not, man? He won three or four Super Bowls.
Three.
3? All right.
Oh, don't be so quick there, Dallas.
3 in a
fan.
4-year span of time, just to be clear.
Oh, okay.
UCLA.
I don't get to talk about Super Bowls much.
That's right.
I don't get to do it no more.
UCLA Bruins
Dude, hey, I'll take 3.
retired.
Jags, I'll take 3.
At least the Browns have championships. Moving on.
Yeah, when his grandfather's grandfather's grandfather was still alive.
That's fair. That's fair.
You ever heard the name Jim? No, Otto Graham. I'm sorry, Jim Otto was like 1920s running back for Ohio State.
All right. So
You ever heard of Otto Graham?
Yeah.
I truly
When your
believe that out of that
grandfather's
list,
grandfather was still
I'll
alive.
give you a grandfather.
I think Adam Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly, Marshall Yonda, Eli Manning, all deserve easily to be first ballot Hall of Famers.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And I hate saying Eli Manning still. Marshawn Lynch definitely
Wait,
will. I think he'll get there.
What?
You got allergic.
don't think it's a
I
first.
think
Why
you
do you
got
not-
allergic reaction on
Ballot.
that one.
Why
I
do you
did.
not like Eli Manning, though?
Well, there's a couple reasons.
Tom Brady shouldn't like him.
I don't
The
have
helmet
any.
catch.
I don't have issues with Tom Brady.
The helmet catch.
No, Eli Manning.
What about him?
Why do you not like him?
Why don't I like Eli Manning?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't drafted to the Giants.
Oh, okay. I thought as a Dallas fan you didn't like him.
Nope.
That's
really
right.
and truthfully, I got to agree with Chuck on that one. He
Okay.
was drafted to the San Diego Chargers.
Yep.
That's when they were called the San Diego Chargers.
I
back
didn't
then.
mean to bring this up.
What
I
happened
was confused.
in the draft.
I know exactly.
He was drafted there, and he said no.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It was
It was him and Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers. Yes, sir. You're absolutely right.
And Big Ben. Let's not leave Big Ben out of this.
Yeah, Big Ben was in on it too.
Who was also drafted the same year.
Yeah,
Wait, Big Ben was?
yeah.
I thought it was just a trade between.
It was.
It
But
was
Pittsburgh drafted Big Ben that year.
right.
And they were, I don't remember if it was, they thought about taking, I think the Chargers thought about, or the Giants thought about taking Big Ben and using him as the trade piece with the Chargers, but they chose Phillip Rivers instead.
Yeah,
all right.
That's where Big Ben's
and
name
that's
came
where
in.
the Chargers said, "Okay, we'll get Phillip Rivers," or the Giants get Phillip Rivers, and then we'll just trade you with Eli Manning to Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, and if you're done with that, I'll let y'all know that the Lions and Giants.
Yeah.
The Giants won 14-3, and we all picked the Lions, y'all.
Yep, we suck.
Wow, we stunk.
This preseason thing's hard.
So we're all
Yeah, it is
0-1.
because you don't have your first big boys out there.
and that's the hard part with preseason.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, we all picked the Panthers. And the Patriots won 17-3 yesterday.
Yep.
Well,
yep.
yeah, yesterday.
Well, when this
Yeah.
gets posted 2 days ago.
2 days
Yeah.
ago.
So we were wrong in both games.
I'm sure we'll do better.
We will definitely get better. Currently, while we're filming this, Texans are beating the Steelers 17-0
Wow.
at half. And the other two games are tied.
Well done, Texans, man. Man, if you'd have told me 5 years ago that the Texans were going to look like this,
17.
I'd have
to
called
nothing.
bull crap.
Yeah.
Stroud
Halftime.
played a drive.
He did?
Stroud played a drive and scored a touchdown.
Ooh.
And Kyle Allen's playing for the Steelers.
Najee Harris.
3 for 6, 50 yards, no tutties. Wow.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized something. And you know how everybody was talking about Justin Fields being a returner for the Steelers?
Yeah.
Why would they do that when they have Quez Watkins?
He is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very fast.
But okay, so that's what's happening currently while we're filming. So on the day this is filming, we have Commanders versus the Jets. We have the Bears at the Bills. We have the Raiders at the Vikings. Packers at the Browns. We have the Niners at the Titans. The Buccaneers at the Bengals. Chiefs at the Jaguars. Seahawks at the Chargers. And Saints at the Cardinals. And then tomorrow we will have the Broncos versus the Colts. The Cowboys at the Rams. And then we'll also hit the Thursday game for next week because we will not post until after that. So, who do we think is going to win? Commanders, Jets.
Commanders or Jets? I'm going to have to go with the Jets.
Ooh.
Who you got, Brandon?
I'm gonna go Commanders, y'all.
Oh, and I'm going to split the difference, and I am going to go with. Give me Washington.
Washington.
Then we got the Bears at the Bills. Give me the Bears. The Bears.
The Bears. Who you got?
I'll take the Bears.
Bears.
Who you got, Brandon?
I'm going Bills.
That's fair. That is like my upset kind of thing going on here.
I'm one of the underdogs.
Yep. And then we got the Raiders at the Vikings.
Raiders at the Vikings.
We got the underdogs versus the underdogs. Both teams have a really good receiver.
I'm one with the Vikings.
Brandon, who you got?
I'm gonna go Vikings as well.
I'm going to go Vikings as well. We got the Pack versus the Browns. Who you got?
Y'all know who I'm going for, the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh.
Who you got there, Brandon?
Oh, I kind of want you to go first.
Give me the Pack, baby.
Oh. Give me the.
Then we got 49ers, Titans. Give me San Fran.
Yeah, I'll take San Fran also.
I'll go as far as saying something silly like if the Titans are playing their starters, give me San Fran.
Well, this is preseason, so I'm gonna go with the Titans.
Wow, somebody that don't like
I
the
think
Titans.
San Fran's back up.
He's going to go with the Titans.
All right.
Yeah.
We got the Buccaneers
Yeah,
at
you
the
always
Bengals.
tell me how bad you don't like the Titans, but you go for them.
Because sometimes
Man.
you got to put your biases aside
Bucks,
and pick the
Bengals.
team you think is going to win.
Okay. The what?
Bucks and Bengals.
I'm going for the Bangies.
Who you got, Brandon?
I got the Bucks.
I got the Bucks.
Guys don't believe in the backup that the Bengals have, or
Well, how did he do last year when he had to play the entire season?
he did pretty good. He was 4-0.
And then he wasn't. And the
And then-
Bengals weren't even in the conversation for the division.
No, because by the time he got to it, they were already the season was already bad.
And the season was bad because they didn't have their starter.
Yep. Because he got hurt.
Yep. We got the Chiefs at the Jaguars. If this was the regular season, I'd laugh at this question. But it's preseason, so I won't.
Do you want the Jaguar to answer?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the. I can't even do it. Give me the Chiefs.
Yeah, me too. Chiefs.
And that's a sweep. We got the Seahawks at the Chargers.
Hawks Chargers.
The Chargers.
You know what? Give me Jim Harbaugh's Chargers.
Another sweep.
Another sweep.
Wow.
Then we got the Saints at the Cardinals.
I think it might happen. I'm going for the Cardinals on this one.
Okay, okay. Ooh, give me the Saints. Who you got, BL?
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
All right. And then on tomorrow's games, we got the Broncos at the Colts. And I'll lead this one. It's the backups. I understand it's the backups, and the Broncos still suck. Give me Indy.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to agree with you, Chuck. Colts did get some pretty good draft picks this year, so I'm going to go with the Colts.
You know,
Brandonius?
I don't like how you're just singling out the Broncos. I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Oh, you want that loss. Got it.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
If that was the first
going
game, you'd be
well.
0-3.
I think they don't have the quarterback because of Russell. They got rid of Russell Wilson.
All right. Then we got the Cowboys at the Rams.
I'm going for the Rams.
Who you got, sir?
I got Cowboys.
We dem boys
Ooh.
all day, baby.
You good?
Are you all right? All right. And now we're going to hit up the next topic. We're going to talk about next week, preseason week 2, Thursday game. We got the Eagles at the Patriots. Give me Philly. Mark it down. I just hurt my own heart.
Oh, he picked Eagles.
No hesitation.
I never. Wow. Go Eagles, go, huh? Can you say that for
I'm
me?
going to have
No.
to go. I'm going to have to go for the Eagles.
Another go Eagles, go?
I will not say it.
Say it.
Go Eagles, go.
Well, it's fly, Eagles, fly. So,
Wow.
That hurt his heart.
oh, that hurts.
You hurt my heart, so it's your turn, Chuck.
Go ahead.
I already said the Eagles. Who do you got, B?
I said it, but I'm going to go with the Pats.
Okay.
Patriots.
All right, that's our picks for the next week. And now it's time for Chuck's Fun Facts.
Woo!
All right, I got a question for y'all. There are only 4 athletes who have won medals in both the Winter and the Summer Olympics. And only one of them won medals in the same year. Who was that person?
Can't remember his name.
Winter Olympics.
Sean
Sean Kent.
I'm talking Shaun White here.
Sean White.
No.
What?
No.
Can you repeat the question?
Only 4 athletes have won medals in both the Winter and Summer Olympics. Only one of them has won medals in the same year. Who is that person?
Summer Olympics.
Any guesses? Just don't look at my screen up here. I said don't.
Oh. I'm stumped.
I am too. I'm stumped.
All right. So, she was a speed skater and a cyclist. The year was 1988.
Jeez, that's when I graduated high school. In '88.
Roar, dinosaur.
Or dinosaur.
She won a sprint, which I believe was the ice skating, and 1,000 meters. She took gold in 1988.
Nope. I'm still clueless.
Yep, it was World Sprint Speed Skating in 1988, and it was Summer Olympics track cycling. She took silver that year. She also took gold in the 500 meter and the 1,000 meter speed skating in 1988. And it looks like gold for the German single distance in 1988. And her name is Krista Luding Rothenberger.
I wouldn't know it.
No, you wouldn't. That's why it's a fun fact.
That's awesome, though.
It's fantastic. I mean, when you're talking, there's only 4 people who have ever been able to compete in both the Summer and Winter Olympics and win a medal in both. It's impressive, especially when you're talking the same year.
Yes, exactly.
Highly impressive.
That's great.
Well done.
Wow. Yes, well done.
She's got world records too. Check that out.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. That being said, I think we're done here.
I think we are too, Chuck.
I believe so. How about you send us out?
Keep up those requests.
Those comments, keep them
We
coming.
love you.
Peace out.